Oh, I need some lotion.
What else is new? What's going out? What is up, YouTube? Welcome to SIBZ, West Coast, East Coast siblings. It has been a while. It feels good to be back, though. We're talking Stargirl today.
Also, I'm here. We had a family emergency, and so I'm back in New Jersey.
I said that in the last episode. Anyway, today we're talking Stargirl.
So we have missed the last couple episodes of Stargirl, and so we have come together to give you the three biggest takeaways from episodes, 3, 4, and 5.
It's really exciting. I'm really liking the show. The big budget, feel of it is definitely something that we've enjoyed. So let's get into it. But first, be sure to hit the subscribe button and click the bell so you don't miss a single episode as we cover your favorite movies and TV shows. Also, leave a suggestion if you got a show you want to see us cover. Let's get into it.
Biggest takeaway number 1 is that, and I kind of picked up on this as the episodes went on, each episode is a mini origin of different members of the Justice Society of America. So we had Wildcat, we had Our Man, we had Icicle, even though Icicle's Injustice Society.
Injustice. So you have both sides really coming together over these episodes. It's kind of the theme. Everything's ramping up to some big finale where they clash. We have the origins for all the heroes, and the Injustice Society, the parents are kind of getting together and realizing, hey, we got some activity going on. All this is kind of expedited by the death of the magician's son.
I think it's cool how they're taking the parents and the kids are getting the same powers as the parents.
Yeah.
But I also think it's going to be interesting what happens with Brainwave's son and Cameron, Icicle's son, as well as the magician's son, Joey. Because what I think is going to happen, I think Brainwave's son... Sorry, I have a peanut stuck in my throat. Anyway. You're so dumb. You're such a child. Anyway, I think what's going to happen is that Brainwave's son is going to end up being on the Injustice Society with Courtney and the rest of the gang. And I think Our Man, because of his resentment and his anger, I think he might end up going with the Injustice Society.
Yeah, I think that's really good insight. I think they definitely might switch sides. There's a lot of anger, and you could even see in, I think it was episode 4, Stargirl was ready to fight him right at the end of that episode.
Yeah.
No, that was episode 5. There's a lot of anger there over his parents' death. Yeah. I think the fact that finding out that his parents' death was a murder and not an accident is only a band-aid on the bullet wound that is Our Man's anger. Anyway, that brings us to big takeaway number 2, guys, which is the New America plan that Icicle kind of set into motion. It must have gotten delayed after the big fight with the original Justice Society, but now he's moving these plans back to the forefront, expedited by the death of the magician's son, Joey. So I don't know what the New America plan could be.
Yeah, I have no idea what the New America plan could be, but I think Icicle came back when he heard about Stargirl's fight with Brainwave, because obviously Brainwave didn't handle it well. Magician had to clean up that mess, and then Icicle didn't like the way that Magician was handling things, and so he killed his son, and then Magician doesn't kill him.
Yeah, that was definitely on purpose.
Yeah, so I think Icicle is kind of moving things around to get ready for this New America plan. Yeah. Interesting too that his parents are in on it, but he doesn't want his son to know anything about it.
Yeah.
So I think that's weird.
Yeah, you know what, just kind of scoping out a little bit, you wonder how big the stakes could be. You're talking New America, so it at least affects the country, if not the world. This Stargirl is also in the same universe as Titans at the same time, with the whole multiverse thing that happened in the crossover. You wonder, would this be something CW characters get involved in? Probably not, even though it airs on the network. It is a DC Universe TV show. So the threat, if it got too big, the Titans would get involved in. There is even a Justice League in the Titans universe. So I think for the first season, they'll keep it kind of small. But the Justice Society is no joke. They can handle their fair share of threats, especially with certain characters, like in big takeaway number 3.
Obvious segue to big takeaway number 3 is that we see some Green Lantern.
GL, baby.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Oh, snap. We're about to have a big dog on the Justice Society. I'm excited. All right?
Keep doing what you're doing.
I'm just saying. Green Lantern is probably the most...
He's the most OP character on the Justice Society.
Well, other than the Flash, if they
and Dr. Fate.
If they bring the Flash back, and Dr. Fate.
Yeah. So. But definitely super powerful.
Yeah, definitely some legit heroes as opposed to Our Man, which is, he has super strength for 1 hour.
Yeah, it's pretty awkward.
Or
but
Wildcat, who, doesn't really have any powers. Or Stargirl, who's magical. Or Stargirl, who's magical due to a big staff.
Sydney, stop. Stop talking.
Yeah, so it'll be excited to see someone like a legit superhero.
Yeah, a real leaguer, somebody
a
who
real
could,
leaguer.
a real leaguer who could, bang with the best of them. So for this Green Lantern, we're assuming that Alan Scott was the original one in the Justice Society who perished, and now maybe his son. Who knows? I mean, it's not going to be Kyle Renner or Jon Stewart or Hal Jordan. So Alan Scott was the original one with the cape and the purple, green, and red aesthetic, and so.
Sorry, that peanut is
Pandemic alert! No.
It's a peanut!
But anyway, so it'll be exciting to see what version of this Green Lantern we get. Probably Alan Scott's son, I would believe.
Unless he's in hiding. We don't know. We don't know if the whole Justice Society of America is dead.
Anyway, guys.
I'm interested too on what Flash they're going to bring in.
Also, another quick note with the Green Lantern is the last time we saw Green Lantern live action didn't go too well with Ryan Reynolds. There were issues about kind of the suit and the green effects. It seems from the opening credits of Stargirl that they've kind of worked on it, perfected the look a little bit more. But we will definitely be using this Alan Scott Green Lantern as a precursor for possibly the new Green Lantern TV show, which is going to be on HBO Max. Big budget TV show.
Super excited.
Yeah, so definitely I would like to see how these two interplay, because DC Universe is obviously going to be a big part of HBO Max's DC Universe and stuff like that, and maybe Green Lantern HBO will help bridge that gap.
Well, okay, so now that we've gotten the big takeaways away, here's just a couple of reviews that I have, at least for the show.
Which no one cares about, so click off now.
Some intense Smallville vibes. I'm getting some really intense Smallville vibes from this, which is really great. Obviously, Smallville had a really, really great run, 10 seasons, and it was a good, strong fan base. So I'm hoping that Stargirl can garner that, and I think she can with, adding all of these different heroes in from the Justice Society of America. So I just wanted to throw that in there. Do you guys feel that way?
Yeah, no, honestly, I totally agree. I think Stargirl, it's a big budget show. I think she's good for the role. She's fine, so...
She's fine.
No, not in that way.
She's like 12.
Oh my gosh. I mean, she's a fine character.
I bet she is.
Oh my gosh, you're ridiculous. What this is going to turn into is a Justice Society show seen through the lens of Stargirl. The world that they've created is so much bigger than even her, and will be very soon, I think. Anyway, guys, it's going to do it for our review of episodes 3 through 5 of Stargirl. Let us know what you think down in the comments, as always. Be sure to like the video if you like the video. Subscribe. And click the bell so you don't miss a single episode. We're a little rusty as we're just getting back, and Sydney's so unprofessional, so we'll wait for her to get it together. Ha! Sucker, yeah! Ha! Sucker, yeah! Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like the video if you like the video. Subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss a single episode as we cover Stargirl and all your favorite movies and TV shows. Also, check out our sister channel, the Lara Cuente Ledger, as we got more awesome content over there as well. So go. Links will be down in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.